Hey, it's Lockie, welcome back. Today I'm going to run through all of your seating positions, how the memory seats work, how to adjust them, heads-up display, mirrors, everything you need to get comfortable in your car. Let's jump into it. Starting off with your seating positions. Now these are very customizable. It all depends on which model you get, but every single Lexus will come with the adjustable backrest and thigh area, as well as lumbar support. Now in addition, some cars will get thigh extenders here, which allow you to then increase the length of the seat, which is pretty cool. And also additional lumbar support. So if your car has a full crosshair setup, so it has some lines up and down, this will then allow you to move the pressure in your lumbar up and down, as well as forward and back. So to adjust the forward and back aspect of it, you simply push down on the one on the right side, which will then add pressure. Pressing the left side will release the pressure. For the backrest side of things, you've got this spot just here. By simply pushing that forward, we'll tilt the seat forward. Pushing it back, we'll tilt the seat back. Underneath, you've got your bottom area. This you can move in lots of different directions. So by pushing the bottom part at the front up will increase the height of the seat. Pushing it down will reduce it. If you do the exact same thing on the back side of it, you will increase the height of the seat and decrease it. Then by pushing forward, we'll move the seat forward, and then by doing it in the opposite, we'll push it back. To adjust your steering wheel, on the left side of the steering column, you've got this little section along in here. Now this is like a little joystick. By pushing it up, we'll move it up. By pushing it down, we'll move it down. Towards the front of the vehicle, we'll push it down. And then back towards yourself, we'll bring it back. To adjust your mirrors, these are also very adjustable like most cars are, but some people get a bit confused with how it all works. So you've got your left and right buttons here. Whichever side you press, it illuminates, and that's the side that you're then controlling. That allows you to then press the crosshair up, down, side to side to adjust the mirror exactly where you would like it. Now you've also got a button in the top right corner, which is your auto button. Make sure this green light is on. If the green light is on, that means when you lock the vehicle, the mirrors will fold in. So if you ever find the mirrors aren't folding in when you lock the car, the odds are you've accidentally bumped this button, so make sure it's turned on. You can also fold your mirrors in manually by pressing the top left button. That will then toggle it between on and off, so in and out. To adjust your heads-up display, you want to navigate to your main screen. And in the bottom right-hand corner, you've got a little cog icon. By pressing that, that will then navigate you to the settings area. You want to scroll down until you find Vehicle Customize. Once you're in here, the very top option is your heads-up display. In here, you can adjust quite a few things. You can turn the heads-up display on and off. You can adjust the brightness of it. You can also adjust how much information it displays. You've got 3 options: full, standard, and minimal. Then you've also got the ability to move the heads-up display. So you've got your up and down arrows and also your left and right. Now, one thing with these arrows is this will actually twist the heads-up display. No idea why you'd ever want to do that, but if you ever needed to, for whatever reason, that's how you then tilt and twist the heads-up display. Here's an example of all those options. Brightness level, decreasing it all the way down till you can hardly see it. Increasing it to the max. It's currently on its minimal display, standard, and full. Twisting the arrows. We'll twist it. And then up and down. Once you've adjusted everything exactly how you like it, you can lock it in with your memory seats. So you've got a few options. You've got 1, 2, and 3. So that's 3 save spots that you can have it set to. Now these will pair up to your profiles that you link to your account. I will do another one of these videos at some other point on how all that works. But for the time being, to set your seat, you just want to press your set button in once, then the number you want, makes a beep noise, and that's now remember that position. I hope that video helped. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment below. Otherwise, I've got my contact details in the description. I'll speak to you soon.